just going back to the question of building the relationship, did you kind of always have at the back of your minds that you wanted to marry each other? Did that come slowly? Did you suddenly decide a couple of weeks ago? I mean, people have assumed you're going to be married for a long time. How did you both come to it in your heads?
Well, from my point of view, when I first met Kate, I knew there was something very special about him, and that I knew that there was possibly something that I wanted to explore there. But we ended up being friends for a while, and that just sort of was a good sort of foundation, because I do genuinely believe now, especially that being friends with one another is a massive advantage, and it just went from there. And over the years, I knew things were getting better and better, and we went through a few stumbling blocks as every relationship does. But we picked ourselves up and carried on, and we, from where you had, the odd problem when you were first getting to know each other, those have all gone, and it's just really easy with being with each other, and it's really fun, and I'm obviously extremely funny, and she loves that, so it's really good.
You say so yourself.
Okay, you're obviously upset when you split up. All your friends, both of your friends, talk about there's a very substantial love that's built up over a very long period of time. That's part friendship and obviously more than that.
Well, I think when you go out with someone for quite a long time, you do get to know each other very, very well. You go through the good times, you go through the bad times, both personally, but also within a relationship as well. And I think if you can come out of that stronger, and learn, as I said, things about yourself, it's certainly been a good how many years?
I lost count.
No, it's been
3, 4.
Did you ever want him to come on?
Well, no, we do. We've had our conversations, but I think it was.
We've talked about it today
yeah.
for a while, haven't we? We've talked about this happening for a day. So Kate wasn't in the dark over it all. We've been planning it for at least a year, and if not longer. It was just finding the right time, and that was what, as most people say with couples, it's all about timing. And I had my my military career, and I really wanted to concentrate on my flying, and I couldn't have done this if I was still doing my training. So I've got that out of the way, and Kate's in a good place in terms of work and where she wants to be and stuff, and we just both decided now was a really good time.
Marrying into this family, this is one of the world's most famous families. William's mother was probably the most famous woman of the age. That's not going to be easy. Do you think about it? Do you find it intimidating? Are you relatively relaxed about it?
I am. I say, as William said, sort of on the outside I feel quite calm, but it is, it's a wonderful family. The members who I've met have achieved a lot, and very inspirational. So I do.
There's no pressure though, because like Kate said, it's about carving your own future. No one's going to try and no one's trying to fill my mother's shoes, and what she did is fantastic. It's about making your own future and your own destiny, and Kate will do a very good job of that.
This is a life in the public domain to a degree that you can't escape. You both know that. You're obviously very you know it better than Kate does. You're obviously very protective of it.
Massively so. Of course, her and her family, I really want to make sure that they have the best sort of guidance and chance to see what life has been like, or what life is like in the family, and that's kind of almost why I have been waiting this long, is I wanted to give her a chance to see and to back out if she needed to, before it all got too much, because I'm trying to learn from lessons done in the past, and I just wanted to give her the best chance to settle in and see what happens the other side.
And I'm also glad that I've had the time to sort of to grow and understand myself more as well. So hopefully,
does that mean I've done well?
Hopefully, do a good job. Yes.
Good.
So there's been a conscious. I mean, part of the reason it's taken you this long is that you've both spent a long time contemplating the future, being calm about it, pondering it, thinking about it. Is that right?
It is. Yeah. Well, we've talked about it a lot, haven't we? So it's always been something we've had a good chat about, and like we said, both of us would come to the decision, pretty much together. I just chose, when to do it and how to do it, and obviously being a real romantic, I did it extremely well.
Okay, just coming to a close, people have placed some criticisms of you, about your work and so on. Does that hurt? How do you respond to people who say those things?
Well, I think I know I've been working very hard for the family business. Sometimes those days are long days, and I think if I know I'm working hard and I'm you know, pulling my weight, both work and playing hard at the same time. You know, I think, you know, everyone who I work with, I think, can see that I'm there pulling my weight, and that's really what matters to me.
And you know, your family, as you've said, you're very close. Does it hurt some of what's said, or do you let it run off all your collective backs on the grounds that that's just what you have to live with?
Well, again, I think the people around home are very supportive to us, and you know, those are the people that really matter to us, our close friends and close family. And I think if sort of they feel that you're doing the right thing, you can only be sort of true to yourself, and you sort of have to ignore a lot of what's said, obviously take it on board, but you know, you have to be yourself, really, and that's how I've stuck by it, really.
It's a massive thing you're going into now. You know, I mean, obviously, marriage is a big thing for everyone, but it's, you know, in such a public way. Excited? A little bit terrified?
Massively excited. Quite happy when the interview's over. But no, we're hugely excited, and it's, you know, we're looking forward to spending the rest of the times, you know, rest of our lives together, and seeing what the future holds.
Okay, for you, you've had a long time to sort of contemplate this moment. Do you?
Let's not over-egg the long bit, Tom.
No, it's obviously nerve-wracking because I don't know what I'm sort of, I don't know the ropes really. William was obviously used to it, but no, I'm willing to learn quickly and work hard. And
She'll do really well.
Yeah,
We'll do very well.
A lot of opportunities, obviously, within the family. You know, this huge ability to change people's lives for the better. I guess that's something you must have contemplated as well.
yes. Well, I really hope I can make a difference. You know, even in the smallest way. Yeah, I'm looking forward to helping as much as I can.
Well, thank you very much for talking to us. You look, as I said at the start, very relaxed, very happy. Good luck.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.